But Bradley Avenue, you are very dangerous to democracy. You hear what I said? Bradley Avenue is so dangerous to democracy.
The PNP is politically desperate. It cannot fathom the thought of being in opposition for 3 consecutive terms. It cannot. It has never been in opposition for 3 consecutive terms. In the history of its 86 years, it has never been in opposition for more than 2 terms of a government, 8, 10 years. Therefore, the comrades are desperate to win.
So dangerous to democracy. But it's going to come to an end. And I'm going to make a political prophecy tonight. I'm going to make a political prophecy tonight. In 24 months, nationwide news will be obsolete.
And when a Cliff Hughes and principal so-and-so withdraw from the process, yeah, it is left to who? Only those who take a money for go conference. Yes. And the politicians, not just in the PNP, but in the Labour Party, they become hostages of these elements. That's where we are.
Nationwide news will be no more in 24 months, if not less. Jamaica, nationwide news is a threat to democracy. And if they continue on this pathway to mislead the country, they're dangerous to broadcasting. Very dangerous. Very much dangerous. And I can tell you, Jamaica, I don't know if you listen to them. I don't. People send me their clippings. I don't listen to them. And you know what is funny, Jamaica? Nationwide is a small entity. How is it that the sources always find nationwide? The sources never go to a RJR. It never goes to a TVJ. It never goes to a CVM. It always ends up at a nationwide. How?
All right, who is Jonathan? Jonathan?
Yes, Mr. Hughes. Good morning.
Yes.
Mr. Hughes, I have 3 questions I want to ask you. You hear me?
Yes.
I want to ask, how you got those reports yesterday about and it don't table yet in Parliament, and I know that you're not a cabinet member or you're not a member of the JLP or PNP. How you got those reports? All that? Despite the investigative journalist, there's no you should get a hand on those reports.
Well,
because it does a table in Parliament.
Well, let me answer you. We are a news organization. Yes? We are in the business of getting news. And over the years, over the decades, we have developed thousands of sources.
Okay.
And we either...
I don't break that.
But you
But
asked me
remember,
a question, let me
yeah, I
finish
know,
answer
I
now.
understand what you're going to say, but I remember somebody they give you a news that you have to apologize and take it back. Remember with the doing
That's why,
Vance and the
that's
criminal.
why, that's
Yeah, so you have
why,
to be careful when
that's
you get
why,
what the
that's
people
why,
try to set
sir,
you up. People
that's
are trying to set
what,
you up. You be careful to
that's
talk
why,
and raise you
sir,
up.
that's why, sir, if you would allow me to finish, I was about to say to you, yes, we live or die by our sources. So we don't just take anything somebody says to us. Yes, we have to vet it, we have to put it through a process, we have to cross check it. Yes? So in the case of this matter, we didn't get it from one source. Okay?
But no, when you read section C, I can read it and show you what it said. Based on what they put out yesterday. They said, no, it shall not be. Hold on, I can find it and read it. Because it's confidential and no you know, that is supposed to leak out unless you have close friends. Unless it's the clerk of court there, or the head of the Senate, or the House Speaker, or the Deputy Speaker. I don't know how you get those information, but I mean, I say there's a break when we read. Please don't make nobody set you up. Because you must not only think of yourself, you know, because he's a rich man. Remember, you have staff, you have the workers, you have to
Brethren,
pay.
brethren,
Hold on, let me finish, man.
brethren,
Yeah,
brethren,
yeah.
brethren, let me tell you.
Remember your staff, then, brother.
Let me tell you, yes, this is not a one-man operation, you hear? Many of you don't understand that this is not a one-man operation.
You have to
Brethren,
wait till those things
so
are
so tell me, the
stable.
information we are reporting is wrong.
Yeah, because look, like,
Which part of it is wrong?
all right. You see the ones you reported
About what?
that was with the account and regarding the PM. That was something that was the time when they ordered him to be arrested and them number that was long time.
That they ordered what?
I'm not going out, please. I'm not going out.
But
But I want me to say to you, just 1 second, please. What I'm saying to you?
no, but I would
No,
like
just
you to
1 second.
point out.
No,
No,
no.
no,
I
no,
know.
no, 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 no. No, no, no. I would like you to point out.
And I
Yes.
refrain. I don't want to put myself in trouble. I refrain.
What part of our reporting is wrong?
What I want you to do, Mr. Hughes, you're a great journalist.
No. But with that, tell me what part of which part of the reporting is wrong?
Or you manage the government change today.
Which part of the report is wrong?
You have to be careful, boss.
Which part of the reporting
You're
is
doing
wrong?
a good job, but so many times
Mr. Caller, which part of the report is
you're not
wrong?
going now because you're
All right, good.
You were here.
All right.
Listen, to take my advice, please, and listen, don't hang up on me, please. You are doing a good job. Think about your staff. You have money already.
Don't
If
tell
the
me about
government
that.
change,
No bother with it. Don't bother with that. No bother with that. No bother with that. We know where that's coming from. Yeah? Try something else.
All right, big up yourself. I know
Take
that I
care.
rate you.
27 minutes after 11. Who's next?
How convenient. But the information that Nationwide is sharing, it would be members of the either the Integrity Commission or the Prime Minister's legal team who will have access to that based on what is happening in the courtroom.
Yeah. And then no.
And I would fail to believe that it is the lawyers of the Prime Minister or members of the Integrity Commission who is giving this information. So how then does Bradley Avenue have it? Somebody very close to this case. I wonder who could it be? I wonder who could it be, Jamaica? I wonder who could it be? But this is just the beginning. And let me say this in my analysis. Wholeness expected today, the matter would have been striked out. And when the matter would have been striked out, he could have used that the entire week, Courtney, into next week to run on a fanfare with the matter. That matter is now obsolete. The matter is dead.
Mm-hmm.
So it now puts him in a quadrant, in a situation, conundrum. And you see, that situation leaves him, Jamaica, at a crossroads. He expected that if it had gone his way, he would have used it to call the elections, Courtney.
Yes. Yes.
But now it puts him under further radar by the public. And because it puts him under that radar, you know what happens? Jamaica suffers because he's not going to call the election this week again. And then he has another week to call the election. Do you think he'll call it in that time frame? Same thing that happened with the IC report on Andrew. It was not tabled, but Nationwide was sharing carefully, choosing tad bits of it.
That is what is the real issue this morning. Not that Holiness don't have the right and the constitutional authority. He does. He's not doing anything unconstitutional or unethical. But is it something that we are comfortable with? Hell no. And that is what we should be focused on.
I'm going to make a political prophecy tonight. In 24 months, Nationwide news will be obsolete.